Yo, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the internet? Hi guys, it's been a while. Yeah, I know it's been like a really long while, and hopefully we're going to be more consistent and be giving you guys, or be giving us, because it's our channel, giving us content back to back. And today we want to kick off our series with talking with somebody. He's not here yet. Okay, he's actually calling me. Yo, Kosi.
Yeah, Alpha.
Yeah, there. Where you then?
I been in front, like on that gate side. Where you go?
Okay, we're there inside, make I come in. And yeah, he's already here, so we're going to pick him up and boom, let's do this.
Some people get to experience life differently. I am one of those people whose journey through life has been interesting, delicate, but nothing short of amazing. My name is Kosi. I am a student, a photographer, and a sickle cell warrior. I welcome you to share in my story, to witness my interest in life, and I hope the following scenes give you a better insight to what it's like to experience life differently.
It's crazy. We actually grew up in UNN, University of Nigeria, and Nsukka, and well, I'm sure like last you go still move out now.
Oh my, I can't wait, guy. Like,
because
I can't wait.
I think the good thing with this town is that this town, like, it actually motivates you to live.
Yeah, to live actually, like
to motivate you so much, but then you know you really want to live. That shows.
I am Kosi, and I'm a sickle cell warrior, photographer, and a social impact strategist. So that's basically what I do.
Well, emphasis on the photographer. This guy is one of the best documentary photographers I know, like, on God, man.
Yeah, Alpha.
No cap. No, see, I'm actually very like your documentary photography, like, you're really nice.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man. Like that.
I was actually told on time, like from when I was way young, like, oh my guy, discipline, you have to stop some certain things, and there were no restrictions much then, because the symptoms were not yet manifesting as much as now. So I think when you start growing up, there's this thing that when you reach like the teenage age, that's when it manifests well. But then when you are still an infant or you're still little, there are signs, small signs, but it's not as much as the teenage age. And then at some certain points, for some people actually, you overgrow those crises and all of that. I think they told me I fell down. I don't even know, but I know I was walking very well, and then at some point I had a fall, like a very bad fall, and then that was where everything started going south. Like, since then I have had issues with my leg and all. So that's basically, I've had like 4 major surgeries and then 3 minor, so 7 altogether, and one of them is hip replacement, guys. So total hip replacement of your hip and all. So it's been quite a journey, Sha.
Like, this is my guy Harry. He really hates like anything cage. Yeah, when like animals, even hates like all these bits of bodies. Like if he goes beach now and sees people right because he hates that. Wow. Most times you don't feel that. So what are those things now that, you know, as a sickler, like you're not supposed to do, both for young adults and I think kids as well?
Okay, basically everybody has their own complications. That's what I would say. I can't generalize. Some people, it might be certain triggers, different triggers, like a lot of things. So some people it might be alcohol, some people it might be loud music. For me, I don't do strenuous stuff like playing ball, football, running, or even lifting, weightlifting and all those stuff.
Do you watch football?
I don't watch football, guy. Like, at some point I was playing football, but I was not playing, so I was like basically keeping. So that was like my specialty. So I was keeping, but sometimes they would put me to play, but it was not like a very stressful playing. So just maybe crosses and your crossing and all those stuff. So, but basically I was keeping, and at some point, they told me I would stop playing football.
Even the goalkeeping was
like scrapped. Every evening I would stay in my house and I'm hearing guys playing football, like my age mates playing football, and then I can't go out, and it was so painful. And then sometimes when I go out, they will be like, Omo, they don't cage you, they don't uncage you, like you don't come on cage. So all these things we are like, for me then, I didn't understand, or maybe I didn't like the words they were using. I wouldn't blame them because they didn't understand the situation, but it was very tough. I had to stay indoors always, like always. Different people have different things that trigger them. Some people have extreme cold weather or extreme hot weather. But for like everybody is like a general stuff, extreme cold weather. But for people, there are some people that are more, they deal with them very well. Like, so those kind of things, you have to like restrict from doing those things. Yeah.
This place can be maintained and turned into a garden. You know, where people can come and just have something like French juice and fried rice. It will be nice.
Very nice. They can maintain it, put flowers, better flowers, all this strength.
And repair everything, guys.
And when you get to that chitties there, man, the place is hot. It's really calm.
Exactly.
Where you can study and all that.
It's very quiet.
Basically, everybody has their own stuff that they go through. Everybody has their own struggle. So for me, it's like, due to the bone infection I have, which is called osteomyelitis, I'm now prone to crisis more often, malaria and all this stuff. So it's like in a month I could be sick for like 3 times in a month, and it's that serious. But everybody has their own. Some people self, you not see them, like you see them on the way, and your mind don't even go that or think that these guys are sicklers and all. So I have some friends that they are buffed up, like you don't even know, like.
So you're buffed up now. You're not like
I'm buffed up.
To go.
Actually, my father is the inspiration for Know Your Genotype, because when he gave birth to my sister, he started doing awareness tests and all in secondary schools and churches and all. So that like gave me the urge to start to Know Your Genotype, because I've noticed that, especially among the youths, I've noticed that youths basically don't actually take this sickle cell stuff serious. Okay, let's say you ask 10 people their genotypes now. From my research, like 6 don't know, and that's like a very poor statistics. So I think Know Your Genotype would help create more awareness, and that's what we are working towards among the youths. It's at the youth age that people enter relationships, that people start building these relationships. So it's very good for them to, at this age, start the awareness program for them, and that's what KYG is all about. Guy, you have to like work on yourself first before God will help you. So you don't just come out and say God will do a miracle. You have to help yourself. When I missed a whole term in school, I was in primary 5. Imagine having to take common entrance in like a couple of months, exam class, and you're sick for like 3 months straight. It was, I would say, a miracle for me to come out from that sickness, because I stayed in the hospital for 3 months. I spent Christmas and New Year in the hospital for the first time, and I had the surgery, and then because of that I couldn't move that leg. It was actually my left leg, so I couldn't move the leg, and then after the surgery I had to keep my leg straight, and a bucket full of sand was tied to the leg, so I won't shift it. So it would be spread because I wasn't moving the leg anymore before the surgery. So that was like a corrective measure to keep that leg straight and for the wound to heal. So it was actually a very tough one, and when they finally removed the stitches and all, they told me to carry up my leg. I didn't feel my leg, but I had to. They told me that was the only condition for me to go back home. So with all the strength in me, I had to raise that leg up. Like, it was very tough, but that was like the time I would say I was close to death, like this close to death. So actually I live my best life. Like, anything I know that I can do now, I try to do it and enjoy the moment. That's basically what I am right now. And also I'm in the process of creating more awareness for sickle cell and letting people know that this is not a death sentence. You can actually live with this and achieve a lot of things. Yeah, so
guys, it's been a really insightful and so much knowledge filled talk with Kosi here. The thing is, every single one of us, we have to be very careful, especially those of us who are genotypes are AS. I'm an AS guy, and I'm sure this is going to make some girls run from me. But then, you know, it's very good to put it out there when you're getting into a relationship, no matter how short term you might think it should be. I think it's very good for both of you, because you guys might fall in love and fall in too deep. So it's very good for all of us, you know. And thanks so much, Kosi, for being on this hour. I don't want to call it a show. It's on our series, and you know, we hope and definitely we're going to see more of you on this show.
Definitely. So thank you guys. It's been a wonderful one with Chimerogo Mims. It's been a wonderful one, and thank you for the abacha guy. It's mad. Thank you so much. One last thing, just know your genotype. Basically, like, it would really go a very long way in helping you take the right step in choosing a life partner, basically. And also, if you're a sickler out there, try to be the best you can. Live your best life. Do everything you can now. No one knows what might happen the next minute or the next second. Yeah, so just live your best life and have fun, basically. And I think that will be all from me.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls of the internet.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Peace now. Nice one, man.
Thank you so much.